Unveiled Reconciliation. This is the title of the work by Melvin Guirhem. It is made of fabric collage and thread on canvas. This is a collage of fabrics stitched together by threads that conjures a family that is troubled by differences, torn apart and threaded through. The patient weaving of the elements belies the tension that is internalized by the characters. It speaks to the difficulties in sustaining an affirmative relationship with one's family. On the other, it evokes the beauty of persevering despite these hurdles and appreciating the connection that one can only find within one's family. It is through stitching and fraying that the seams of family life paradoxically unfold. This piece is very interesting by the mere fact that it is old, used up cloth, retazos, as well as thread. But what is beautiful about it is the depth of meaning that the artist is trying to portray in something so colorful of a collage. We all know how family relationships are. We all know also that some families, when they come together during holidays or when forced to come together for family gatherings, really are forced. And there is an attempt to make things light. So even if you're there, close by on a physical togetherness, all family issues are in the subconscious happening around the table, around the home. And in this picture, you already see how there is an attempt to keep the family physically together, but that up there, the roof of the house is beginning to cave in. And one of them is actually carrying a cross. There you find the red cross, which is part of the beam of that roof about to fall. So you see now the family members here trying to hug each other, but you look at the way their smiles are. No one's really smiling. So when you look at this whole piece of a group of people trying to make do with togetherness because they are blood and they are family, it talks about Filipino values of relationships, especially the Filipino value of close family relationships. And I think this is something for us to think about and emulate in our own families, that when we do come together, how do we feel? At the end of it, whatever dramas, subconscious issues of the past, growing up issues perhaps with parents and brothers and sisters, is something we can always reconnect to, try to heal, and look at it from that of joyful, colorful perspectives. All of this is about family and the drama, but at the end of it, it can also be looking at everything from the outside and seeing the joy of how a composition of many different people can bring together a beautiful painting, even in the diversity of colors and forms. So I think that the artist is very paradoxical in this, but beautifully comes together with a message for us all.